Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Today is a very special day, as we're starting a new Zelda game to play through. This is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. It's for the Wii U. As you may remember, I did do a stream of the original Twilight Princess. I did the Wii version because it has a lot of glitches that are kind of funny to exploit. I decided I'd do the HD version as well because this is one of my favorite Zelda games. The keyword is one of. It's kind of hard to rank my favorites, but this one is very dear to my heart because Twilight Princess, the original Twilight Princess, was the first game I ever pre-ordered. It was that game and then Skyward Sword later. They're the only two games that I ever pre-ordered, and then I just stopped buying games altogether. But welcome in, Devin. Excuse me. Sorry, welcome in, Ad. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. I'm really excited to be playing Twilight Princess HD. Now, this does have some differences between this version and the GameCube and the Wii version. Aside from the very obvious graphics upgrade, there are some other things, like there are like amiibos, which I won't be using because I don't have amiibos. Some of the chests that originally had just like useless ammo refills and like rupees that you would never have room for have been replaced with these stamps that most of them are Hylian letters, and then some of them are just like emoticons of like Link or Midna or Zelda, making faces. The Tears of Light, or I forget what they're called in this game, but there are slightly fewer of those that we need to collect. And I'm not really sure which ones they omitted, because like you used to have to collect 16, it's like 12 now, 12 or 13. And I think they just got rid of some of the more redundant ones, the ones that, weren't really, they didn't really promote much more exploration than the tiers did. But I think the biggest change to note is the change in how you collect Poes. So if you remember, last time I streamed this game, I was kind of going on a Poe hunt. I reached a point where I had like one or two more Poes that I just, for the life of me, could not find. Just gonna open up the game while I'm at it. Hey, come on. Here we go. There were some Poes that I just couldn't for the life of me find. And I did eventually find them after grinding off screen trying to look for them. But in this version, if you look on the map, it'll tell you how many Poe souls are in each section of that map. They won't tell you where exactly they are, but they'll say like, you've collected 6 out of 9 Poes in this area or whatever. Also, once you collect a certain number of Poes, I forget how many it was, like maybe 20, and go back to Giovanni, he gives you a Poe lantern, which if you have it equipped, it'll glow when there are Poes in the immediate vicinity. It's not that useful in my opinion, but it's something. And God, what else? They just kind of streamlined the Tears of Light collection. The Poe hunting is a little less tedious. What else? There's a hero mode, which very similar to Skyward Sword. Enemies will do double damage, and your hearts won't appear on the screen. It's just gonna go to the yeah, it doesn't play the trailer anymore. This is another change on this one. But, what else? There's the Pose, the Tears of Light. Link climbs vines faster. It's just like a bunch of tiny little minor changes. Nothing too drastic like in Majora's Mask 3D or Wind Waker, but you know, it's good. Anyway, so as you can see, I've already filled up all 3 of my files. I have to sacrifice one. I'm not gonna do the number 1 because that's the one that I have everything collected in. I'm either gonna delete Link on 2 or Dumbass on 3. So I don't know which one should I sacrifice. Dumbass has fewer play hours. Maybe I can just delete. I can delete Dumbass. I've only collected 30 out of 50 stamps. I guess I could delete Link. Because to be honest, we don't need 2 Links. Now, since those of you who were on time enough to make it this early, you get to have a say in what I name this file. Last time I streamed, I was about to say Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, I named him Wolfaboo, but we can name him something else, or we can name him Wolfaboo, or we could just call him Link and be boring. But do you guys have any ideas of what we should name him? I could call him Moon, if it will fit. I don't know if it will fit though. Name the file Zelda. Lupa means wolf as well. Oops. I don't know, I feel like naming it Zelda is too cliche. Wait, but the eyes replaced with a Norwegian A. Lank. Spoopy. Bobbada boopy. No, that's Italian. Spoople. Will Moon fit? Mr. Wolf. I can be called Mr. Wolf in every context. I can fit Moon. Actually, wait. Okay, so I can just barely fit Moon. I would have said the Link, but with the Y with an umlaut, but there isn't one. Oh, hey, Cat, how are you doing? Mr. Wolf. I don't know. This is the hardest part of starting any playthrough, is figuring what to name myself. We also have to decide on a name for the horse too, by the way. And that one's gonna be, oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do a vote? The horse will be the weird German letter B. You mean the S set? That's also pronounced like an S? Alright. His name. Wink. Blank. Moon. Mr. Wolf. What are the other ones? Alright, there goes the poll. Edge 13. Anyway, I guess while we're sitting here, how was everybody's first half of the week? It was pretty good. I'm kind of glad that we're in the slow season and I get to kind of relax my brain a bit. Also, I don't want to say I don't want to draw too much attention to it, but Macadamia's got her face buried in the bed. She has her ears perked up, so she's listening. All right, so what's it gonna be, guys? What's it gonna be? Ah, really? It's a tie. It's a 3-way tie. Really? I hate democracy. Alright, okay, fine, we'll do... This is why democracy fails, indeed. Okay. Spin the wheel with those 3 names. I don't have a wheel to spin. And I don't have a coin. Generator. There's 4 of us who didn't vote. Okay, fine. You know what? That's all in, like, Japanese. I can't use that one. There's 4 of us who didn't vote. Yeah. Oh, God. You guys drive me nuts. Yeah, I guess that could be 2 votes. We're just gonna go with Moon. I'm spending way too much time on this. All right, now horse time. What do we name the horse? JRHNBR. I know Devin doesn't like that idea. But oops. No. German B. You mean the S set? That's an S. That's 2 S's, Devin. Stop saying it's a B. Ebona. Esona, you mean? Learn how to say it, Devin. Learn to speak German. Okay, we got... Alright. The S set. We named Ixion? MLP, so why not? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna have such a hard time. I mean, luckily we don't really have to say the horse's name that often. Alright. We Gotta name it something funny. Grass. Grass. Right, everyone bear a vote this time. Son. Devin, what is with your obsession with the German S-set? It's weird. Yeah. There. Alright. 20 minutes in and we haven't even figured out a name for the horse. We're on a great start. Great. Right. We're going with grass, I guess. Fair enough. Okay. If it'll fit. I'm not sure if it will. If it doesn't fit, we might have to skip it. We might have to not do that one. Grass. Gross. Use the German S set. You know what, Devin? You're thinking on you're thinking in the year 2036. Devin's a man of the future. Gross. Fine. We're gonna do gross with Devin's beloved S set. Alright, there we go. Perfect, everybody's satisfied. Normal mode, yeah, we're gonna do normal mode. I would be tempted to do hero mode if I knew that I could just switch between the two, but unfortunately, once you start the game, you're locked in. So, and I do plan to do the Cave of Ordeals, and doing the Cave of Ordeals on hero mode, it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain on normal mode. It's gonna be even more of a pain. I'm gonna want to kill myself if I do it on hero mode. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Moon. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? Will you do this job that I was paid to do for me? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Oh, I'm still gonna get paid for it, but Link, you're gonna have to do the delivery and all the work, and I'm not gonna pay you shit. You're gonna get paid in experience. I was so hyped when this game was about to come out. I was subscribed to Nintendo Power at the time. I was in middle school, and I saw all the like concept art and the like beta screenshots of the beta version, and I was just like so excited. And then they delayed it for the Wii, and I was mad. And I was like, I'll never forgive the Wii. But now the Wii is my favorite version because of all the glitches. Hey, give me my horse back. Give me back Grass. Hey, Moon, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listened to me lately. Alright, I have to do like a Clive accent with him. Why ain't listened to me lately? Hey, where's Grass? I forget, what did I name the horse when I played the Wii version? I forget. Come on now, and hurry up and bring Grass with you. Oh, it's a squirrel. Yeah, it's a little squirrel. Gotta get some rupees. So I will need, I think it's 40 rupees. Let's buy the slingshot later. One other change to hero mode is everything is mirrored like it is in the Wii version, but in regular or normal mode, it's the way it normally was, like in the GameCube version. Also, I can see that horse's teeth. I don't like that. Oh, hi, Moon. I washed Grass for you. I washed my ass for you. Very considerate of you. Grass works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Moon, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Grass likes? If I remember correctly, in the original version, she says something like, yeah, Epona is a girl horse, so treat her like one, or as like a lady or something. But they changed her dialogue just a wee bit. Alright. It's such a nice melody. Grass looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't you make her do too much, okay? I'm gonna work her to the bone. Put this horse to work. Starting now. Not allowed to use my spurs in town. Lame. Ah, if it isn't young Moon Moon. Are you going to close down the ranch today? For the day? Sorry. I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand having any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey. Well, no, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. All right, off to work with you. Oh, hi, Moon Moon. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it. So get ready for fishing. Get ready to duel. I can't talk to, his mom. Well, actually, I can. Good evening, Moon Moon. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It's so kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to put the livestock back to bed now? Oh, great time, Moon Moon. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod, so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you come get it at the house tomorrow. Oh, Moon Moon. Looks like you're going to help Fredo. Good job. He headed up to the ranch ahead of you. Now go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Moon Moon. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Grass herd them up into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Much obliged there, bud. Okay then. Go on and herd these little scamps into the barn for me. Go. There's always at least one goat that decides to go in the wrong direction. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's always one that just decides to go, like, way out. Get into the barn, stupid goat. Alright, he's in. Moon Moon, Grass. Much obliged to y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you. So you just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Whew. Sorry that took so long. Okay then. Y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding? You just jump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud? I got tired of it real fast. Hey, wake up, Moon Moon. It's morning already. I can't do a kid's voice. There are some, like, little Easter eggs here. He's got a really cool loft apartment, or loft house, not an apartment. Though I do have to wonder where his bed is. But the scenery in this game is just so cozy. Corn. Hey Devin, look, it's corn. Now I'm just gonna go down here real quick because there's a treasure chest somewhere. And maybe I'll find it later. Once I get my lantern, I'll be able to probably get the rupees. There's a treasure chest down there that I want to get. Yay the corn, yay the void. Oh, Moon Moon, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tello, if you and Mallow want it so badly, then buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Why can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you want it, save up for your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Aw. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Hi, Moon Moon. I finished the fishing rod I was making. Although, I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you wait until Moon Moon comes and gets it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so you think you could ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Well, hey, morning, Moon Moon. Well, hey, morning, Moon Moon. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock the store. Look, you see that? Up in the tree? You can get a better view by pressing R. Yeah. Yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, and the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. I want to knock that nest down so I can get the bee larva inside. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's been in an awful mood. I don't want to make her even angrier. Where's the part where he throws a rock at the... At some point he throws a rock at the bee larva, at the beehive, and then he gets chased into the river. I want to knock that... bleh. I want to God, why can't I speak? I want to knock that nest down so I can get the bee larva inside. Yeah, well, then do it. Does he not do it in the HD version? Oh my. It's young Moon Moon. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see a little cat out there, did you? He ate the fish we were gonna have for supper last night, and I gave him a real good scolding. But then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him. I've exhausted myself. Didn't even bother to look for him. So yeah, she's not gonna sell us anything until we bring back her cat. Maybe this guy will throw the rock at the bee's nest. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was you, Moon Moon. I was thinking maybe I could knock it down by throwing rocks at it. But of course, it's so high up, it makes it pretty hard to do. Well, there, oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He did it. Serves you right. Ouch! Oh, they don't hold back with the stinging, do they? I guess rocks won't work. Yo, Moon Moon, up here. I want to talk to you. Yes, as you can see, the climbing's a bit quicker. Mistakes were made indeed. Whoa, hey, you climbed all the way up here without even yelling at me first. You're a spry one, huh? Well, whatever. Check this out over here. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to the house having a staring contest with a crick. You don't suppose he's thinking about catching a fish, do you? Ha ha! That cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I meant to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing there on the edge of the rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop on across those rocks in a quick little jump, couldn't you? I could, but I'm gonna upset him by wasting food. If you break these pumpkins close enough to him, he gets upset. Yo, don't waste food! How would I do it anyway? You know, Devin grew some pumpkins. They were mini pumpkins, though. So, not quite that big. As a matter of fact, we still have them on the entertainment system. Do you guys want to see them? Want to see Devin's mini pumpkins? Do the rupee slide. Sorry for the mess, but that's them down there. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, they're just kind of sitting there in front of the TV. Maybe I'll grab one and show it to you guys up close. Yeah, see? You know, that's about as big as they are. He's got orange ones and he's got white ones. Grab that chicken. Having KFC tonight. Okay, I should have enough for the slingshot, but we still got some other little errands to do around the village. Like getting Uwee's baby crib carriage thing. Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? Good thing we know exactly. Oh, he's still down there. How would you try to knock it down, Mr. Moon Moon? Can't you think of anything at all? He's drowning. He's struggling, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna show you exactly how you do it. See, watch and learn, buddy. Watch and learn. So now the bees will just attack the falcon instead. And he's like, whoa, why didn't I think of that? I saw that. Using a hawk. That's brilliant. Hawk. And then he dies. He just drowns in there. Never to be seen again. I forget if there's anything up here, like if there's rupees or whatever. But oh yeah, we got rupees. There we go. Surprisingly didn't take fall damage. Anyway, we're gonna bring Uwe her baby cradle back. Oh, this is another change. This area where the monkey is gated off. Oh, Moon Moon, that cradle. Did you go through the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you can carry that cradle and come back to my house? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the fishing rod. I don't even have to walk with her, I can just go straight up there. My thanks to you, Moon Moon. Yes, yes. I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a larger variety of fish with bait. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you'd like. Talk to him too. Morning, Moon Moon. Sounds like Fado's handling things at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, he always figures out some calamity or others. Whoa, a goat got loose. It's heading for town. Somebody stop it. Aw, Fado did it again. These goats have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Moon Moon, but thanks to you, the goat didn't get away. And it's just doing the walk of shame back to the ranch. Let's head down. I can pet him, though. Happy goat. Anyway, I have a fish to catch for a little kitty. Kitty! Where's the cat? There it is. Kind of looks like macadamia, except with more white on it. Macadamia just has a white belly, she doesn't have a totally white underside. Oh, I forgot how to reel. Actually, hang on. Oh, gotcha. Just have to use the assign button. Wait. Yeah, but how do I reel? There we go. I just have to press the assign button, I guess. In other versions, you just had to either... In the Wii version, I think you had to, like, pull back on the Wiimote. And I think in the GameCube version, you had to, like, pull back on, like, either the joystick or the C-stick. I'm not really sure. You caught a green glow. 11 inches. These small fries are everywhere. Also, we only have to catch one fish for the cat. In the original version, you catch one fish, then the cat gets interested, and then the cat just grabs the fish after the second one. Alright, so the cat is back. And so Sarah should be happy. Oh my, Moon Moon, you simply must hear this. Just take a look. My little kitty Moon Moon came back. Did you name the cat after me? And he brought a fish back with him. He was so worried about me being angry. Forfeit all mortal possessions to the cat. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute, the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. But you got the milk in the bottle, but the bottle's only half empty. Or half full. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know. Put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? Gonna take... Oh, it's only 30 rupees. I thought it was... I think it used to be 40. I got this in for the kids. It's just a toy, but it stings something awful when you get hit by it. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? No, I won't. Oh, but I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. You got the slingshot. Blech, the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. I think that's another thing too. I think they increased the capacity of your quiver, your number of slingshot pellets, and your rupees in general, kind of like what Wind Waker did. Oh, using a hawk. Brilliant. Maybe I'll start practicing with my grass whistle. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, dude, you probably should. I looked kind of messed up there. But to be fair, a lot of the NPCs in this game just look like they have malformed faces. Ah, just in time, Moon Moon. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. You have the day off from work, don't you, Moon Moon? You have to give Grass a day off too. Poor girl. Alright, we got the wooden sword. Moon Moon has a slingshot. Whoa. Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Moon Moon? I sure did. Preparation is complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets in those scarecrows. I can't believe you two brats are just so obsessed with this. It just shows what little boys you both are. Those two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Moon Moon. I guess I will. That's amazing, Moon Moon! That slingshot manual said that it's easier to hit things if you hold ZL while you aim. Did you call us obsessed with this thing? You're the one memorizing the manual. Whoa, amazing, Moon Moon. Yeah, thanks, Moon Moon. Now I will show you the power of my sword. Gee, you really are amazing, Moon Moon. Yeah, you are. You can use swords and slingshots and everything. Yeah, that reminds me. You've got to teach us how to use a sword, too. Seriously, lately those monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. Yeah. Morning, Macadamia. Alright, first move we want to see. That move. The slice. You just swing with B, right? Wow, a horizontal slice. That was it, was it? I think I've seen you do a vertical slice too, you know, by pressing B while targeting with ZL. Alright then, next. Ooh, I want to see the other move, Moon. The one where you just do the thing and flex your muscles and stab. Oh, please, the stab. Ooh, that was so great, Moon. But it wasn't the stab. What are you mumbling about? Moon did that on purpose. I mean, right, Moon? You're just getting ready to do the thing that I don't feel like describing. There we go, there's a stab. Ooh, Moon, just amazing. Since you're at it, how about you use that other move? You know, that twirly thing that you do? I love that. What do you call it? The spin attack? Yes. Do the vertical cuts by pressing B and targeting with ZL. Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Because that's how normal people talk. They talk about pressing B and holding ZL. Ooh, wow, thanks, Moon. Oh, I'm sorry you have to waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired. Doing all the important stuff you do. Hey, wait! You gotta show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you just go, yeah, and leap into the air? You mean the one where you just hold ZL and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. Whoa! That boy ain't right. Thanks, Moon. So, I think I get it. Kinda, maybe not. So that means at any time one of those naughty monkeys shows up... Oh! Come here, you. Take my horse with me. Where did they go? Where did they go, Beth? Tell Mel went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Moon. Oh, no offense. How will I ever get over it? Guy with the bird in his hair. 2 birds in his hair. Whoa, an Ordonian guy. Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are tons of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy. Take this. Alright. The beloved lantern. You won't be able to use it without oil, so make sure you refill it. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you've got oil for fuel in your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, my guy. Try setting a fire under that big pot. Not gonna need that. That's right. See? It's on fire, guy. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need in it. If it runs out of oil, you come see me and have it refilled. Sweet. Hey, guy. How's the oil in your lantern? I'll fill your lantern to the brim for just 20 rupees. Nah, I don't really need it. You keep using that lantern and If it runs out of oil, you can come see me, guy. There's a real dark cave over there, over that way. You can get some use out of your lantern there for sure. I feel like at some point he makes some like passive aggressive remark like, dude, I gave you the lantern for free. Like if you say no to buying his lantern oil, he's just like, but I gave you the lantern for free. I don't know if that's something that he just doesn't say, or if that's something that they got rid of in the HD version, or if he's just not saying it because my lantern is mostly full. Come at arson, guy. It's way cool. Great, cool. He found a play wooden sword. It's Talos. Yay, arson. Yeah, stupid. Give me a heart. I like how when you light these lanterns, they stay lit for the entire game. They never run out. Stupid rats. I think it's just a rupee in here. Yeah. That's alright. Rupees are good. Get all the rupees. Can't wait to piss off that one guy because we keep lighting up the lantern in his flammable workshop. Yeah, that's gonna be a little ways away. Definitely not tonight, but it will come. Oh, hello. Goodbye. We do have to get a key over here. But I think there's also a piece of heart. So that's the key that opens the gate, but if we light these 2 torches, we can get a chest that gives us a heart piece. Forest is so beautiful. That's my aesthetic. That foresty green look. Hey, punch the evildoers! And then he tries to attack me. He thinks I'm one of them. But I'm gonna do what my favorite thing to do is in this game. Devin doesn't like it when I do it, but I'm gonna steal from the bird. Huh? Hey, the evildoers are gone. Wait, are you a customer? Oh, hey, sorry, so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm gonna steal from the bird, Devin. Welcome. Hey, buy something. Anything. I'm gonna fill up my lantern oil. No! Then, oops. Okay, put it away. Now I'm gonna give myself some red potion. Put that over it so I don't accidentally use it. Now I'm supposed to put money in the box, but I'm not going to. Hey, hey, you over there, money, put some money in. Ah, how dare you? How dare you attack me? I'm gonna use my red potion to replenish my health. Henry canceled, stole from bird. Okay, fine, I'll put 1 rupee. Don't steal anything. Here, have your measly 1 rupee. That's a bit on the skimpy side. Yeah, it sure is. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. Don't worry, next time I won't pay it all. You mark my words. Stupid bird. Wait, can I talk to him? Hang on a second. Help! Let me out of here, please! I mean, he could just, like, climb through that broken one. I mean, also, these bars are, like, far apart enough that they could just squeeze through. But, I don't know, that's logic. That makes too much sense. One of my favorite tropes is where, like, someone's in a prison or in a cage, and the bars are wide enough, like, far apart enough that they could squeeze through. But they put them that way so that it's easy for the audience to see them, and they're not just covered up by bars. But, You know, it's... Yeah, they could still squeeze through. If you hadn't come, Moon Moon, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal for that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. If they get out of the cage themselves, then the hero can't be heroic. Yeah. True. Moon Moon, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never ever go into the forest, because he says it's dangerous. So you can't tell him. Really, you have to promise. Moon Moon. My son told me that Tao disappeared into the wood and had not returned. I came by as soon as I heard. It looks like you have brought him home already. I apologize. Such a task should never fall to you. Tell me, have you noticed how strange this wood seems? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Well, yeah, there's like the bird who runs a shop and a bunch of enemies wandering around, but you know, it's nothing too out of the ordinary. Anyway, Moon Moon. Tomorrow is the final day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is a good thing that I have given this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you're lucky, you may even meet Princess Zelda. That's what we call foreshadowing. Hey, Moon Moon. So, almost time for you to get going, huh, Moon Moon? So how's about we finish up early today, bud? Yep. I see my horse over there, but I'm just gonna bring her over. Okay then, let's get started. Go in. Of course, there's always got to be one stray goat. Always got to be one, I swear. Come back here. Seriously. There's always one goat that just has to get away from us. Okay, there we go. Ooh boy. But y'all can herd. That was 2 minutes and 16 seconds faster than usual. Well, that about wraps her up for today. So how about y'all head on over to the mayor's place? Yep. Oh, done herding for the day, Moon Moon? Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Moon Moon safely along it. Wait, what's this? Ooh, what's this? What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? Moon Moon, how could you? You're pushing Grass too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? And now, Ilya, there's no need to get so... Father! How could you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. It'll be alright, Grass. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Once we soothe you in the spirit spring, you'll feel better in no time. Wait, Ilya? Why, without Grass, the gift won't be delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. She could just kidnap my horse. Would she do that? What's a father to do? There's no way you'll be able to deliver our town's gift without Grass. Unless I run. Whoa, goat loose! Somebody's heading for town! I can do that many times. Sorry to always be putting you through this, Moon. Well, you better get going and figure out what you're gonna do about Grass. Maybe you can head up to where Ilya is and see if she won't give the horse back. Now, if we do this again... I wonder if we can only do it once. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. We did it once, that was enough. But I still need to get the treasure chest that's in my basement. The one that's in the void. Moon, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Moon, you think we can go to see Ilya together? Well, hang on. I need to stop and get something from my house. I will be right with you, Colin. Oh, shoot. Colin, stop following me. Alright, there it is. Purple rupee. I completely forgot about it. Also, I can look at myself in the mirror. Pretty cool. Oh, and also, hang on. If I put it out, I can see my eyes. Isn't that creepy? His eyes just glow. Alright. Now to go get my horse. Alright. Moon, come on, let's go. Moon, hello again. Oh, you're gonna go to Hyrule Castle, aren't you, Moon? That must be so nice. Sorry, I burped. That must be so nice. I want to go to Hyrule too. I mean, there's nothing that looks good on me in this town. The highest fashion. Hey, we've been waiting for you, Moon. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it off to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad, something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. I bet you're gonna go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh, hey, neat. Moon, let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. What if I say no? What? Why not? It's okay, just let me borrow it. Look, I was never gonna let you leave here until you tell us where you can borrow. We're never gonna let you leave here until you tell us we can borrow it, Moo Moon. Alright, fine. If you want to get past here, Colin, you better start talking fast. Make Moo Moon let us borrow that sword. Jeez. You are my brother, Tallow, but that's pretty low. Come on, be a pal, Moo Moon. I'll take real good care of it, so let me borrow that wooden sword. Oh, I understand, okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Whoa, yes! With this thing, I'll show him. This kid's gonna be a bolt. He's gonna be a tyrant when he grows up. Moon. Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it. It's scary. But when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Moon. I don't want to learn about swords or anything. But could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Colin is such a cinnamon bun. We must protect him at all costs. The dialogue between the kids is just kind of funny. Check out these sword moves, Mallow. If I had this wooden sword yesterday, I could have caught that naughty monkey, don't you think? Wait, weren't you just telling me how you did catch the monkey? With Moon? Yeah, anyway, practice. Time to practice. Come back soon, Moon. When you get back, you have to tell me all about Castletown. How he doesn't... oh, squirrel. How he going to be like Link if he doesn't want to stab monsters? I don't know. I want to be just like you, Link, except without the fighting and without the rescuing people. I just want to ride around on a horse. That's all. When we turn into a wolf, we'll be able to interact with these squirrels and stuff. And chickens, too. I don't think we can interact with the birds. Moon. If you came to take Grass back, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here through the tunnel and back while I do, okay, Moon? I had no idea. I hadn't heard about the details of Tallow's capture. But Colin... So, you still prefer your master over me, huh, Grass? Don't worry about your horse, Moon. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Moon, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league. Please, just come home safely. Alright. Here comes the plot. I never understand. So, like, Link's the one that gets conked on the head and Ilia gets shot with an arrow. But for some reason, she's the one that ends up having amnesia. She loses her memory. Even though she wasn't conked on the head. Doesn't make sense. And what did they do to Colin? Did they conk him on the head, or... I don't know. We're living in a strange universe where conking someone on the head makes them not lose their memory, and then shooting them in the leg or whatever causes them to lose their memory. There's a special arrow of amnesia, obviously. Yeah. That's the only explanation. That would make perfect sense. And his theme briefly there. Alright. An hour and a half in and we finally get turned into a wolf. We earned it. We earned the right to be a wolf. Only took an hour and a half, not even the longest tutorial I played. Yeah, I know that's one of the criticisms a lot of people have about this game, is that it takes... The tutorial section is pretty long and it takes a while. It takes a really long time for you to actually get to the first dungeon, which is fair. I can understand being frustrated by that. I personally am not bothered by it, but, you know, different strokes for different folks. There's Midna. Oh, by the way, do you guys remember these things? These little, like, wax candies that have juice inside? These are good. They were on clearance and... I decided to get some. There's a... I think this red one is cherry flavored, and the green one is green apple. Alright. Gotta suck all the juices out. Found you. Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you're nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There. Now you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. You were kind of surprised. I don't mind a long story intro, but I do find the story itself also slow at the start. Neither hooked on the gameplay nor the story, but it gets better. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is a very slow start. So, I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get out of here, maybe I'll tell you. Sort of on the topic of games that have a very slow start. I know that people complain that that Radia Stories has like an absurdly long prologue. Like it takes like 15 minutes or so before you even get into gameplay, something like that. But Okami is also one of those games where like the prologue is insanely long. Did they need that camera angle to introduce Midna? Well, that reminds me of that Reddit comment that was like, it was basically the Vaporeon copy pasta, but with Midna. It was like Midna is like, 75% like ass and thighs or something like that. I forgot what exactly it was. I need to find it. It's like hilarious. Where is it? Here it is. It might. I'll just go put it up on screen so you guys can witness everything that I have to witness. All right. Oops. Minna is unironically 40 pounds of pussy and ass. She's just floating drumsticks with a smug single-fang grin. That's not even that's not even the artist exaggerating it. Her body mass is actually 80% in her cheeks, thighs, and potbelly. She's not a pear, she's a light bulb. They had to know exactly what the fuck they were doing. I refuse to believe otherwise. People being creepy fuckers and sexualizing the Inklings and the bird girl from Wind Waker and all that shit, sure, that's on the fans. But Midna being a 40-pound pussy that grinds on top of Link's head and bosses him around is 100% on Nintendo. Her imp form was actually more sexualized than her true form, which is astonishing since her true form is literally just a completely naked woman in harem silks with a black body pant covering her bits. That felt like reading the Vaporeon copy pasta. God, cursed. Radia Stories opens with a badass dragon fight though, so that definitely hooks people. Yeah, that is a point. Why is it not posting as like copy image? Come on, Discord. There it is. Alright, back to the game. It's a Midna copy pasta now, yeah. Alright, dig. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L and give me a sign. So are we all clear? Good. Now come on, let's get moving. And she's got this like dominatrix like personality with Link. I just love looking around at the scenery here. It's so cool. Like, I already know what to do, Midna. I'm a smart doggy. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. Now we need to see Midna as a Vaporeon trainer. That's dangerous, Ad. That's really, really dangerous. Something kind of interesting that I want to point out that has nothing to do with the Vaporeon copy pasta, but does have something to do with Minna. So she's actually speaking English. It's basically her voice actor speaking English, and then it's like scrambled up so it sounds like gibberish. Let's see if I can pull it up. I think I showed this once before, but this is what she's saying. Yeah, it's unscrambled.
Which one will it be? Have you made up your mind? I'll take you there with my power. What do you think happened to those who try to rule with sacred magic? I have a request. Would you find a mirror? Don't go running off. I'll be watching. I guess you aren't stupid.
Go ahead and post that in chat and in the Discord if you guys ever want to look at it or listen to it, I guess. I thought it was interesting. I always just kind of assumed that she was speaking Japanese since this is a Japanese game. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X and see them. They might know things. Rupees. It's nice that I keep all of my rupees, despite the fact that I'm in a wolf form and don't have pockets or a wallet or anything. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Alright, I'll have to pull that chain over there, but I just want to see what this one over here does. Opens up this one. Don't go running off. What are these black things where are they coming from? How do we get out of here? Good question. I'm just gonna go over there and taunt us for the fact that we can't go through bars. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you. But you'll have to help yourself for a change. For a change. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. I mean, it's like, they could have some useful information, but it's just them cowering in fear and being like, oh, what are these things? It just swallows them. Yeah. Who needs a wall when you've got a colon? Just want to pull this chain too. I want to pull all the chains. Alright, more rupees to put in my butthole. please. I'm but a lowly soldier. Please, somebody save me from these evil creatures. Ah. Aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? Also, the way that she's waving is the Japanese way, like going like that, instead of like this. Just thought it was interesting. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Yeah, you've told me this many times. It looks like spirits. It looks like the spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Alright. We're gonna fall down and Mindo's gonna be like, "Ugh, what are you doing? Ugh, what are you doing?" Oops. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just use ZL to target me and press A to jump where I am. This isn't the last time we'll be up here. We're back here for Midna's desperate hour. So, you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Well, no, Midnight. I've never been here before. Look, there's somebody I want to introduce to you. But I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. She says that like she thinks that Link has ever been to Hyrule Castle. Which, I mean, to be fair, she doesn't know that. He hasn't been there. He's just a country bumpkin who has never been outside his village. So, there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can't see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? She keeps telling me to hone my senses. What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, our poor Hyrule Castle. Wasn't that the person I wanted? That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try to get to that tower. She's like, have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet? Have you honed your senses? Oh, by the way, have you been honing your senses? Do you know where we are? The noise they make. Those are just Twilight Kagaroks, by the way. Look, just a little farther. Don't you get me? Just barely made it. Oh, he got me. Just a little bit. Didn't run fast enough. Our peacetime staircase. This is a peacetime staircase, right? It's not a wartime staircase, Devin? Because wartime wraps the other way. Midna? You remembered my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one whom you've been searching for. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him so don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. She said it. She said the name of the game. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadow, ruled by creatures who shun the light. It's time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all of the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death. The French option. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without the light, the people became the spirits. Within the twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. And that name is Zant. But we'll learn that later. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remained its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed, you tell me. Time has grown short. The guards will soon make his rounds. He must leave here quickly. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. It's okay, he'll wait for us to leave. I can get hurt by the fire, by the way. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Aren't you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Alright. So you can see Midna, you can see her shadow on our back. Kind of interesting. So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go back that way this time, you need the cooperation from someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do as I say.
Press 1, wake up, you need me.
Well, your friends and all that, well, that depends on your actions.
You need one few hours.
Because you can never trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. Do you understand me, don't you? You understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you were here dawdling, the Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry up. Bossing me around. Alright. Should probably save. Just to be safe. I always like to err on the side of caution. There's a squirrel up there watching this all unfold. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know, you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Talk to the animals. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing has happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Like I mentioned before, I can talk to the chickens. Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come and introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Let me tell you. This is an unusually quiet little village, but there was a bit of ruckus today. You gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you might want to stay out of sight of the people. But I know you're not like us. Talk to this other chicken. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, it is not your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. You sharpened your senses, and your soft-looking coat. Lovely. I usually don't bother talking to, like, all the NPCs and stuff, so it's kind of nice. Just to find out what they're all saying. I usually just kind of zoom through it, but I'm taking my time. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. I checked as we discussed. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good, go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so you can't go searching for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Ah, yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run! And then they run inside the house, but for some reason when we go in there, they're not there. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there. But from where? Oh, kitty. We could talk to the kitty. Oh, no, dog. Talk to the dog. Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. I don't know if we can talk to the cat. I don't think the cat is out right now. But we can talk to cats. Cats are not an exception. Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her. And take this! Full moon. Oh, the cat is out. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry. The person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. You smell the same as the ranch hand named Moo Moon, so I know you're a nice wolf. I'm sorry. That person calling the hawk is my master. And then he just says the same thing. Come on, let's get up on the roof and let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Behind you. Wow! Oh, you're Moon Moon, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounded like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time, call me like that when you need something. Who knows? I might be able to help you out. You might indeed. This is also a really cozy looking house. The loft and everything. It's got a bed here with these disturbing looking dolls. With nipples! They've got nipples. Those do not look very pleasant. Look at all the pumpkins. Such a cozy looking house. Oh, there's more weird looking dolls up here. Those ones look a little less disturbed. Alright. see one of them down here. Hee, found it, found it. You got the Ordon shield. But beware, if it's touched by fire, it'll burn. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then. Next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. What was that sound? The children. Could they have returned? Could they? Could not have... The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries... Yeah, I just want to show you what happens when he sees us. So we do have to start over. Beast, I have found you! Just completely ignores the fact that I'm just gonna dig into his house. Also a very cozy looking house. No bed though. It's kind of strange. It's weird how in video games sometimes houses have beds and sometimes they don't, for whatever reason. You got the Ordon sword. This sword crafted by Russell is the best swordsman crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have an actual sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back to the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Oops. I wonder if Russell and Yui are still going to be out there. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. If I can get any hearts out of here. It's fine, I'm, like, not that low on health. Not low at all. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. It's a goat. It's a goat spirit. Oh, brave youth. Brave youth. The two youths. Brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to the netherworld, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. Godin, indeed. Godin, 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 Godin. The blight will not stop with Hyrule long before the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. When he keeps moving his paw like that, notice there it does it again. Yeah, I don't know why he does that. You still have not discovered your true power. Those who transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Fire and Woods, where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the White Spirit. There, by the power of the White Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Alright, go back to Fair and Woods, get my form back, restore the light. Got it. Seems simple enough. And now the spring is actually restoring our health now that we've talked to the spirit. He only restores your health if you have talked to him, I guess. Hey, look. The Fair and Woods that you know so well. They're covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? So these are the weapons used in your world? That's a shield, not a mask, Midna. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can tell you the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? She sings her own theme. Don't blame me when the world's fate if... Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. Oh boy. So the next section I plan on doing next week, or next time I stream Twilight Princess HD. So it's a little bit shorter of a stream than I usually do, but I do kind of want to pace myself a little bit so I can, I don't know, fully submerse, you know, just savor the game, take my time. Tomorrow, there won't be any streams on my channel, but I will be joining Ad on his channel. He's going to be playing Radiata Stories, and I'll be, joining in via Discord voice. Other than that, the streams that are coming up on my channel, the next one is on Saturday. It's going to be a co-op stream with Devin. It's called Takes Two. I never played it on stream before, but I played it once with my sister, like a long time ago, so it'll be kind of I'm not going to remember how to do the puzzles, and it's going to be like playing it for the first time again. And then the day after that is a Shovelware Sunday. It's The Incredibles for PlayStation 2. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. Yeah. That's gonna be it, and I will see you guys tomorrow night on Ad's channel for Radia Stories. If I don't see you then, I'll see you on Saturday for It Takes Two. Alright, take care everybody, thank you for dropping in. See you next time.